Our topic for today is that a team of Islamic scholars in South Africa has been on mission for the past 3 years to bring peace to Manenberg and other areas of Cape Town with gang and drug problems. Before I start, please subscribe to my channel and must give your opinion in the comment section below and watch this video till the end to get complete information about today's topic. Most Thursday evening, the scholars go to Cape Town's gangland for an open-air form of devotion known as dhikr. These sessions involve rhythmic repetition of the name of God and His attributes. Over the last 3 years, there has never been a gang fight during the hour and a half of worship, the organizers say. Usually between 100 and 400 people attend. There was one worship dedicated to fighting gender-based violence, a huge problem in South Africa, which had nearly 2,000 people in attendance. It is not about the number. The overwhelming part is that despite all conditions, we are able to have the dhikr running consistently for the past 3 years. Organizer Sheikh Muhammad Saleh Isaac says. Manenberg is the township that was created by the apartheid government in the 1960s for the low-income colored people, which is the official term for the people of mixed racial origin in the country. The white minority regime at the time forcefully segregated community by race, allowing white people to live in affluent areas of cities. The township has an estimated population in excess of 52,000 people, who are mainly Christian, and unemployment, poverty, crime, and gang violence is rife. There is currently a ceasefire in Manenberg between the gangs, which followed an intense period of gang fire. Through a few hours before this dhikr took place, there was a shooting at these flats. And over the weekend, 4 men died in the apartment gangland, shooting in the nearby Mitchell's Plain. The dhikr organizer feels that there will never be a real end to the violence as the government has no paper attempt to deal with it. For Sheikh Isaacs, dialogue involving the community's different religious leaders would be a good start. Crime has no boundaries and does not distinguish between religion. He also feels the authorities should deal with overcrowding and help people to move other areas instead of building more flats in the township and increase the visibility of security forces. Dhikr is recited by Muslims across the world and has a specific tune to the recitations. It takes place after sunset and before an obligatory evening prayer for Muslims. The Cape Malays, a community of mixed Asian ethnicities who have been in South Africa for generations, have their own unique tune. Some Christians who live in the township also attend and watch the proceeding for their nearby apartments. Sheikh Samij Noruddin, another of the founder of Manenberg dhikr sessions, prepare a pot of food for the devotees. There is a custom in Cape Town where people are given cake or something sweet to eat known as nias after the gathering. But as Manenberg is an impoverished community, the devotees are given a hot meal after dhikr. Manenberg was declared a red danger zone by the authorities in mid-2015, and for several months ambulance were unable to enter the area unless escorted by the police. However, the gangster in certain area will now sometimes help the Islamic scholar lay out the prayer mats at the beginning of the program, says Sheikh Isaacs. There was a specific period between 2018 and 2019 where crime in Manenberg decreased during the time we were having the dhikr programs, he says. The organizers have received an award from the police in Manenberg for the role the dhikr sessions play in the community. The short-term goal of the organizers is to bring peace, calmness, and tranquility to the township. Their long-term goal is to promote engagement with the relevant authorities to rid it of drugs and gangsterism. Children are warned about the impact of drugs and are encouraged to join the dhikr sessions in the hope that they do not fall prey to gangsters and drug dealers. The Christian community is said to be very respectful of the dhikr sessions, and the organizers hope to portray Muslim as calm and non-violent. A special person or scholar is invited to talk every Thursday. Here Sheikh Hassan Pandey is seen speaking about the importance of mothers. Guest speakers use a public address system so the sound of their messages, covering topics from the gender equality to drug abuse, can be heard by others. The organizers try and get a Christian priest as a guest speaker at some of the sessions. The dhikr has caused a calmness in Manenberg, says Sheikh Isaacs. We only do it once a week. If we could host the dhikr programs every day, it would have a tremendous effect, but because of logistical reasons, we cannot. Thanks for watching this video and give your comment below.